Alright, I think it's about that time, gamers. Welcome on in, everyone. How are we doing this fine Tuesday evening? What's up, Delif? Jennifer, Lorenzo, Soil Judger, I see you. We got Lime here as well. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I've been doing great this week. I've been playing some Pokopia. The Lazy Togepi, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for the chat. I've been playing a lot of Pokopia. What else have I been doing? I played some pickleball for the first time this season, I guess, last weekend. That was a lot of fun. Very excited for that to happen again. It's a fun sport. Very chill for the most part. Unless you're playing with good people. We'll see. I might join a league. We'll see though. Tomodachi Life. There's no filters in that game? There's no way. I've only seen a little bit of that game. I'm curious to try it out, but like also Pokopia is taking up all of my time right now. I don't have time for Tomodachi Life. Oh, it's not out yet, but the demo is out, right? Makes sense, makes sense. That's awesome. I hope there's no filters in the full game, too. That would be great. I'm gonna turn up the fan, by the way. Great timing on that redeem. Huge for the program right there. But yeah, we got some more HeartGold in reverse to play tonight. I am very excited to show this split off because we have a gym leader that might have a similar addiction to what you guys have in chat. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. What's up, Lorenzo? I think we should just hop right into it. By the way, I did kind of change the layout a little bit. Let's see what you guys think. It's a very light change. I did want to add the level cap to the layout as well. So that's there now. I'll go ahead and show it off. It might be, you know, conforming to how people in the Nuzlocking community do layouts these days, but let me know what you think. Here we go. Boom. Here we are. Bigger face cam a little bit, little less space for chat. It's overlaid on top of the bottom screen, but if we ever need to like look at anything on the bottom screen, we can very easily just switch between them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is gonna work pretty well. We have enough space for everything. Chat can still be seen. Hopefully it's showing up like decently enough for you. Let me know if it needs to be like more contrasty. I can change it. But Lorenzo's tired. I'm very sorry to see that. Hopefully we wake up a little bit on this stream because we got some exciting stuff to play. There's no filters in the game, but there are no online meetings. It is going to be a single player experience. I see. That's true. You could still record the Let's Plays and stuff like that, but I do understand, I guess, where Nintendo is coming from there. We'll see. But in the meantime, let's get into this game. We are here in Goldenrod. It's been a while. It's been a week. And this is where we ended off. I went ahead and just leveled everyone up to 17, including getting a couple evolutions in the process. You'll see here that Pigtoe has actually evolved into Togetic. I feel like this is the same music that played last time. Hold on. Let's play like Ant Plains. Yeah, now we're talking. Not Pigtoe, I forgot that name. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. We got some great names here because of the anagram theming. Across Her is on the team right now, but that might be subject to change. We got WoRef, Rodies, Bartok. I ended up actually changing the name since we're in the city that has the name raider. So this is no longer Bartod. Jacob Cool Guy, welcome in. Thank you for the chat. Finally catching you live. I'm glad to see it. And of course, we got Tag here. Bartok the Destroyer, that's right. JP Gone, welcome on in. Alright, so here we are in Goldenrod. There might be a couple of things that you might call out or see that's different here. First and foremost, there's a karate guy outside of this gym. And let's see what the sign says, why not? Goldenrod City Pokemon Gym Leader Bruno. So we got Bruno coming up here in the Whitney slot. The Unyielding Master of Martial Might. Fantastic. What does this guy have to say? The gym leader Bruno had to leave to, well, to be honest, he's at the game corner. We don't really know what to do. Interesting, so Bruno is in the game corner. I wonder why Bruno would be in the game corner, folks. That's interesting. Before we go check that out, though, let's check out the Pokemon Mart here. Let's see if there's any items that we might need before we continue. I don't think there's anything crazy that we can get. I think we're pretty much stocked up on stuff. Let's get some potions just for the heck of it. I can only afford one. That's awesome. I'll take it, though. Lime is spamming Eevee in the chat. Unfortunately, we can't get Eevee until the next split, so we're going to have to wait on that one. There are a couple of Pokemon encounters that we can grab before Bruno's fight. So we will be doing that. I believe there's 2 or 3. There are some TMs that we can grab. I can't remember if we did that last time or not. I'll have to check my bag. Unfortunately, oh, little visual glitch there. Unfortunately, we are kind of cooked and out of cash right now. A little broke, if you will. So let's go ahead and head north before we head into the game corner to get some encounters, battle some trainers, get some money in the process. You know what I'm saying? Seems like a decent team to work with. I'm actually going to run into this optional here. Time for Bruno lore. That's right. You guys are about to get the most lore you've ever received about Bruno in your life. This guy, let me just say. Honestly, there's nothing to say until we see. Until you see for yourself. I can't believe this Vulpix has Will-O-Wisp, by the way. That's probably one of the only places in this game where you can actually get burnt. We actually have a burn heal. That's kind of crazy. Jennifer says, I've lost count. How many times I've played Pokemon Sword? I think I have a problem. Well, how are you playing it? Are you just doing random playthroughs? He got the city with the game corner twice in reverse for this and Fire Red, Leaf Green. That's right. And it's kind of unfortunate that we have to show off this one first. It would be cool to see a bit of like evolution between the 2 game corner positions, but we are seeing HeartGold in reverse release first. That's on me more than anything. But we finally get the evolution in Tag here, which is a long time coming. This is very sweet. We are 1 level away from the level cap, so we need to be a little bit careful going through this route. Let's go across her for now. I'll just keep running into these because I know we need the money. Pikachu, huh? I think a Horn Attack's gonna do just enough, yeah. Sweet. Not too shabby. Or like I finish a playthrough and immediately start a new one. Hey, I'm happy for you that you're having a good time. That's all I can say. Sword is not my favorite Pokemon game. Let's just call it there. Okay, a little trainer dodging. You love to see it. Although this is probably going to be a fire type, yeah? Yeah. I think we can go into Feraligatr and clean this up pretty easily. I'm slightly worried about EXP, but... What's up, Darth? Welcome on in. We have not beat Bruno yet. We are going past Goldenrod right now, just so we can get a couple encounters before the gym. We are preparing currently, correct. Okay, our Feraligatr is at the cap. Let's keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep him in the back of the party here. So this is a new encounter. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something good. Maybe we get the rare Yanma. No way, we actually get the Yanma? I don't think I've actually used a Yanma before in a Gen 2 run. I might have done it for one of the older Nuzlockes on my channel. But yeah, this is really exciting. We do need to actually catch this still. Good call. We do have a decent amount of Pokeballs. Let's not go crazy here. Tackle shouldn't necessarily kill. I do like the switch idea, though. A Supersonic could be good. What else do we got here? Confusion, honestly, Bartok's probably gonna handle this pretty easily. It can evolve, this is true. Interestingly enough, actually, between streams... Oh my gosh. Okay, this is speed boost. A couple of things have changed. So I know that we talked about being able to evolve trait evolutions in this game, and last time it was not a thing. It has been changed, so now we can do that. Which does kind of go against the initial idea of this game's, like, this game was it was meant to be as close to base as possible to get, like, the classic reverse experience, if that makes sense. Nick, what's up? Welcome on in. I was wondering to myself last night, is there a way to combine this mod with HGOK? That's kind of going in with what we were talking about right now. No, but this change does make it closer, because you can now evolve trait evolutions in this game. It's a little bit, gated off. The link cable has been added to this game, and you can get one a little bit later. So we will be showcasing that once we cross that road. But until then, most of the things you find in base HeartGold Soul Silver are still here. Okay, we are not damaging this thing very easily. We bite. We might be able to bite. I'm just gonna throw a ball and see what happens, to be honest. But yeah, go ahead and start doing your exclamation mark redeem nicknames in chat if you want a chance at nicknaming our Yanma. And as a reminder, we do have a nickname theme this run. Bro, Bartok, come on. You can do a little bit more than that, right? I guess we can go to Pigtoe and Yawn. It's something. Please? Huge, you love to see it. Boom, there you go. Do we have a Pokemon that can paralyze? So I'll wait just a second here so you guys can catch up on those redeemed nicknames. I wonder exactly which parts would be incompatible and what it would take to make a combined version that balances the priorities of both hacks. That'd be interesting. It's technically possible, like I could just bring over the changes to Pokemon in HGOK to this ROM hack, but I just don't really want to at the same time. Yanma has a 1% encounter chance. That's kind of insane. We actually hit the 1%. Like, first try, too. That's wild. Because nothing about the encounter tables have changed outside of the version-exclusive Pokemon. Those are also added back in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for a nickname here. So go ahead and get your names in quickly. I'll give you a couple more seconds, and then I'm hitting draw. We got 7 entries so far. All right, here we go. Good luck. Boom! Lorenzo, congratulations on the first nickname redeem of the night. What would you like to nickname our Yanma? Of course, we are sticking to an anagram nickname theme. So we could do like... Anime? I just realized the implications of the ability Dragonize has for Pokemon like Yanmega. That's an interesting idea, bringing the ability to other Pokemon that like are dragon adjacent. I could see it. I could see the vision. Dragonfly, so simple. Oh, but Lorenzo, it's got to be an anagram, so it has to use the same letters in the name. So it could be like Mane. Yeah, man. It could be Mane. Yeah, Mane. Yeah, man. Neymar. You could do a lot here. You're good, Lorenzo. No worries. Mania? I like it. We're running Mania. I love it. Just do them all alphabetical. That's an interesting idea. Okay, do I have a potion? I think I do. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of those on our Bartok the goat, so we can battle this bug catcher. And I believe we have 2 more encounters until we gotta face down the gambler himself. Nidoran would have been okay, only for one specific reason that we'll get to soon. I kind of want to do something that's specific to this ROM hack, that is technically a bad decision for Bruno, but I think it'd be really funny to do it anyways, just for the heck of it. We got the payback TM, huge. Huge for Bruno, guys. You absolutely love to see that. I would have named it Mega Gyarus after the Godzilla Kaiju. That's kind of nutty. That's awesome. What, poisoning him? Nah. Not quite, not quite. I'll give you a hint. There's a certain trade evolution, or not trade evolution rather, but a trade that takes place in Goldenrod City. And, you know, this trade is usually very beneficial for the Whitney fight. Mr. Ham, how's it going? Welcome on in. Take the gamble. I think so too. I think so too. Alright, so we do get an encounter here in National Park. As a reminder, chat, Mr. Ham is the creator of this ROM hack, so go ahead and give him a congratulations for doing this for us. Or thank you. I think there's a hidden item here, right? Surely. There we go. Yogard. Interesting idea. Alright, let's check out what kind of wild Pokemon we can get here. Caterpie, this is a new Pokemon for us, I believe, right? Because we didn't catch like a Metapod earlier, did we? You've done well, Mr. Hammy. I actually can't remember. I don't think we did. But I can check pretty easily. Oh, we did! So we do have a Butterfree. This is a dupe. This is Tom's encounter from before. So this is a dupe. We're gonna have to reroll, unfortunately. You truly inspire us all. That's facts right there. We get another Caterpie. Oh, that's a trainer, my bad. Triangle, welcome on in. Thank you for the chat. Can't stay for long, just here to say hello. Well, appreciate you stopping by. It's a lot. Murder is funnier. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Bye, Triangle. Yeah, wild trainer. We got the Sunkern. I'm assuming that's like one of 2 other Pokemon that we could have received, but that's funny. Yeah, Sunstone's gonna be pretty rough to get in this game, I will say that. I think, depending on the day. We'll see, we'll see. It will be easier technically in this game than in base, which is great. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. Okay, big bite. It's ingrained. We throw a ball here for sure. And there we have it, folks. Who wants to nickname our dear Sunkern? One of the all-stars from our non-Gen 5 Mons only Nuzlocke of Black 2. Absolute superstar in the early game. I know the name of that Nuzlocke was kind of a mouthful. No fire grass type here, I know. It sucks, it sucks. But you know what? It could still be useful for us with the different boss battles here. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. We got 3 entries here. Let's see what happens. Good luck. Alright, Darth. Congratulations, Darth. What are we nicknaming Sunkern? We are going by the Anagrams nickname theme as a reminder. We could do Nurknoose. We could do Kern Sun. Okay, we're doing Kern Sun. That could work too. You could take from Sunflora as well. Boom, there we have it. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I think we have one more encounter we can get just east of here, and then we're good to go, folks. I'm gonna throw... Oh, do I throw Ref out? I feel like Pigtoe is probably safest to start, yeah? Because this is a Psychic type trainer. Solar Fun? Dang, Solar Fun is so good to leave. Good call. Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. Let me guess what you're thinking. Psychic Mark. Okay. We metronome here, just don't be boom. Huge damage. Please? Why are you flashing me? Okay, I'm switching. I think this is only flashing. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's a Kadabra in the back, which makes this slightly scary. Alright, we go here. Let's Hypnosis. Okay, that does hit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch back out, reset accuracy. And then I think we just take it out here. Boom. Yeah, into the Kadabra makes sense. Let's yawn. Dude, they're just spamming accuracy, dropping moves, bro. Okay, you're taking a nap. Now we go Rodies and Headbutt. Playing this super, super carefully. Cool, perfect. Oh, there's one more. Okay. We're flashing. We hit through them every single time because Rodies is the GOAT. What a legend. What do you mean by flashing me? I mean, you saw it on screen happen. Yeah, I got a little better at anagramming words. You love to see it. By the way, this new job at Walmart is good. Still can't get any benefits until I reach my 3 years of employment. What a bummer. Oh, that is kind of a bummer. 3 years, wow. I wonder if that's like increased in time over the last like 5 or 10 years. Well, I'm glad at least it seems to be okay. It seems to be pretty good. Okay, it looks like we got a Nidoran male. Huge for the program. You'll love to see it. Let's charm it down, why not? I mean, my accuracy would probably go down too if someone flashed me, yeah. I mean, I can't disagree with the logic that the game is throwing at us, you know? It makes sense, it's tracking. I guess we go Bartok again, right? Okay, we eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Can we bite here? I think we can. Okay. We go for a ball. Easiest catch of my life. That is crazy that it's legal. For sure, Jacob. Alright, we got one redeem for Nidoran here. Can we get a second one? We can. Alright, it's a race. Between Deleaf and Darth right now. Let's see who gets it. I'm gonna go ahead and draw the redeem. And here we go. Deleaf, congratulations! What are we nicknaming Nidoran male? What you got cooking for us? Messing with the volume right now of the music. Seems like it's a little bit loud. Should be okay. Has everyone liked the stream? I like what this guy is cooking. Jacob, thank you for doing my work for me. Who has not liked the stream? That's a great question. What could we do for this guy? It could be... Nino G Kid? Oh, so this is for Nidoking. Nino G Kid. I kind of love it. Or would it be like Nino? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of awesome. Okay, wait. We need to do... I think we need to do no spaces for this. Right? There's 2 here. So I guess we just don't do the period, right? So it'd just be G... Kid. I love this. This is fantastic, Deleaf. Thank you. Nino G Kid. That's amazing. Okay, so that has concluded the catching segment of stream. We do not have cut yet, or at least we boxed our cut user, unfortunately. Why do I always overreach the character limits? And it's funny too, because you're even adding more to make it impossible. Because, like, it's just an anagram, so hypothetically it's the same amount of characters, right? But you're adding all this fancy sauce with the spaces and the periods. Like, come on, man. I'm just kidding. I like it. I like it. It's a good touch. Alright, folks. Big moment here. We're about to enter the game corner. And I kind of want to use endgame music for this, because this is kind of sick. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright. Goldenrod City Game Corner, a safe and sound playground. Well, let's see just how safe and sound it actually is. Whoa! What's going on here? TM78 for Captivate. What's up, bro? This looks a little bit different, right? As it turns out, Mr. Ham was able to switch out the game corner to the Japanese version, which is like the game corner that they used in the Japanese release. And in this version, folks, you can buy coins. You do need the coin case first. But, oh, I'm getting a call from my mom. Let's ignore that. That's so annoying. Finally, something else than Voltorb Flip. So here we got the regular gifts and all of the prizes and whatnot up here. Thankfully, I believe this was all like coded into the game and there's just like a flag or something where you can switch them. I could be wrong. But you'll notice that someone is sitting here that looks kind of familiar. Let's check it out. Bruno. Focus. Feel the pattern. Strength through certainty. Again? A Voltorb on the first flip? My disciple flattens. Mr. Bruno? You've been here since we've opened. We've talked about this. You need to take a break. Ah, young trainer. Forgive me. I did not wish to be seen like this. I came here seeking focus, but lost myself in this challenge. Sir, please, let's step outside for a moment. Even a master must accept when his resolve is shaken. Take this coin case. I will not be needing it. Strength is knowing when to let go. Alright, I guess we get the coin case from Bruno. Looks like bro is gambling a little bit. Flipping the Torb a little too hard, if you ask me. Thank you, Mr. Bruno. Let's cool off for today, okay? Yes, a cold shower. That will restore my balance. A cold shower, you say? Interesting. Let's talk to the attendant. Hello there. Before you continue, I'm required to run a quick, responsible gaming check. It won't take long, I promise. First question. Are you aware of how long you've been playing today? Guys, how long have we been in here for? I can't remember. I don't know. Based on your responses, I'd recommend taking a short break before continuing. Crap, dang. I just got called out for gambling too hard. Let's try again. I want to gamble, but I'm broke. Yeah, any gamblers in chat? Hello there. Before we continue, I'm required to run a responsible gaming check. Are you aware of how long you've been playing today? Yes. It's been 5 minutes. Thank you, Lime. Have you set yourself a spending or coin usage limit? Dude, nah, I'm broke right now. Okay. Let's actually try to beat this quiz here. Are you aware of how long you've been playing today? Yes. Have I set a spending limit? I have. Would you say you're staying calm even when a Voltorb explodes at the worst possible moment? I would say that I'm calm right now, but maybe we should get to the flipping for a second. Do you feel confident in your ability to add small numbers under under mild emotional distress? I think I can handle that. And finally, do you have a friend or family member who will physically remove you if you begin talking back to the machines? Yeah, I do. Perfect. You're cleared to play responsibly. Or at least as responsibly as anyone does around here. Okay. Seems like we're good to go. Let's check the counter again. A grand for 50 coins. Let's do it. Yep, so this is still Voltorb Flip. We might as well do one for giggles, you know? We might as well. Okay, so those are all ones. We gotta get the 2 on this row, wherever that might be. If it's not there, it's probably here. There's the 3, that's what I meant. Oh, wait, let me... I'll flip the screens for you so you can see it. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need... This is gonna be a good row for us. That has 0 on here, so the Voltorb's most likely going to be on one of these 2 columns. We don't want to touch this row at all. Or for this row, for that matter. So those 2 are all gone, the bottom 2. This middle one, let's actually note this down. I'm just gonna do... can I do this? Okay. Boom. Is that how I do it? Yeah. So let's note these. Just random guess. These are all either ones or Voltorb, so we don't want to touch them. And so are these. Now, what does that leave us? This is a free row. We can open these, but I believe they're just... Oh, there should be a 2. No, it's all ones. That's right. So now we kind of... Do we need to guess here? I don't think we do, right? I think this is probably a Voltorb. Or no, this right here should be a 3. There we go. The line with 0 Voltorb means there are no Voltorb in that line. This is true. This is true. Good point. Okay, so now we need another 3? It's more risky to go here. This top row is all good, so now it's just a 50-50 to figure out what's going on here. But if there's 2 Voltorbs on this row, there needs to be... I bet the Voltorb is right here, so we should be okay regardless, yeah. Boom! Okay, there is our one mandatory Voltorb flip round. We can stop playing now. I'm good. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Hey, don't hate the players, hate the game. That's right. That's right. Okay. So, now that we've talked to Bruno a little bit, where's Moobies? Moobies is right here. I always forget that I changed the camera angle. Moobies is hanging out. He's having fun. He's playing Voltorb Flip right alongside us. Finn, welcome on in. How are you doing? Alright, so let's heal up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and change back to some music. But we do have some more to do. You'll notice that that guy has gone. The guy in front of the gym. Interesting. Let's check it out. Oh. Okay, so Bruno is taking a cold shower. He's chilling. Currently, he's vibing. The Pokemon in this gym are trained to their limits. Bruno believes strength comes from discipline, not shortcuts. But between us, Goldenrod has been testing that discipline. He's been spending too much time at that game corner, trying his luck with Voltorb Flip instead of pure training. Let me give you a piece of advice. This gym leader uses fighting-type Pokemon. Psychic types can outthink them, and flying-type moves work well too. Still, don't let your guard down, even distracted. Bruno's strength is real. And there we go. We've made it, folks. It's time to, I guess, fight the trainers here. I am gonna level up to 18, I think. We're kind of cutting it close to the levels, but I think that's fine. We do get poison gas here, but that's 55 accuracy. That kind of sucks, if you ask me. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We do have extra sensory on this Togetic, rather. So yeah, these trainers come directly from the Chuck Gym. We just ported them over. And we got a Machop here. I think, honestly, we can just raw damage extra sensory at this point. Easy money. That's so much damage, though, for real. Words are useless. Let's use our fists. Okay, we got a Tyrogue. Surely this is also just a one-shot. Togepi. Listen, Pigtoe, Togepi, Togepi, Togetic. It's just a little guy. Oh, it lived on one? True, Machop is just kind of a little guy, right? Oh, we do get Encore in this split. That's kind of insane. I'll go ahead and drop Metronome. We don't need that. Okay. So... Oh, you know what I'm realizing? Oh, no, we're fine. So let's go ahead. Those are the only mandatory trainers. Let's go ahead and plan out a game plan for this fight. We do have roughly a decent team in the box right now, but I do want to do one more thing. There is a department store here that's holding something interesting. Of value, that's debatable. Let's go ahead and check it out. Pigtoe is gonna ruin Bruno. Honestly, you're kind of right about that. You're kind of right. But let's see what this guy has to say. Some Pokemon evolve only through trading. I know of 4. Wait, that's not the right trainer. Hold on. Is it this guy? It's this guy, surely. I collect Pokemon. Do you have a Drowsy? Want to trade it for my Clefairy? Let's do it. Why not? Rodies? It's been an honor. Peace out, buddy. So, the trade in Goldenrod, in base game, is Drowsy to Machop. And Machop, notoriously, is a very good counter for Whitney. What we decided to do was swap it out for Clefairy, and you'll see why. We got Magic the Clefairy here. Let's check it out though before we, because if you're thinking about it, Clefairy is a normal type, and the gym itself has been changed from a normal type to a fighting type. So we're kind of just swapping the intention a little bit here. I guess we could have technically done like a Natu, but I like this a little bit better. It's a little more funny. And for another reason, Magic is holding an item. It's holding a Moonstone. It's kind of cracked. We got a little Moonstone Clefairy here. Now, interestingly enough, we don't have to use this Moonstone on Clefairy. We can use it on any Pokemon we want. So that Nidoran we caught, we can technically get a Nidoking before Bruno. Pretty funny. Yeah. So, like, technically, it's less ideal to make the trade, but if you do end up catching a Pokemon that needs the Moonstone to evolve, like one of the Nidos, it makes for a very good counter for Bruno. We're not going to do that because I feel like that's insanely busted, but I like the idea of it all. We do not get Fearow here, but honestly, is Spearow better just like because of Aerial Ace? I'm kind of wondering if that's true. I like Butterfree here. I'm gonna check the set. Okay. Honestly, I kind of think that either Geodude or Onix would be a good bring to be a pivot. I'm gonna do that. I don't think we need Tag, our starter. Woke Slop might be making a comeback here. Woke Slop's probably going to be pretty fantastic for this fight. The only other Psychic type that we have, by the way. I think it'd be really funny to bring Clefairy. But I don't think there's any reason to if we do have better Pokemon for it. Honestly, Bruno deserves a wreckage after all those times he ruined us with Focus Punch. But that's Chuck. That's not Bruno. He's just in Chuck's gym. I'd Nidoking him to hell. Does Bruno have rock type moves? That's a great question, and we're gonna find out, Delif. I'm wondering if like a grass type would be good for like a resist, a grass poison. That is another point in Zubat's favor, just very, very high resistance on those fighting type moves. Maybe it's Mania that we bring. I hate the idea of using double team strats, but let me look up what the moveset here is. Because if it gets like it probably gets what? Gust? Probably not even. I'd imagine it gets Wing Attack. Yep, it gets Wing Attack at 43, Chad, by the way. That's disgusting. I have to show this on screen. This is gross. Check this out. This is the Generation 4 moveset of Yanma. Where is the stab, bro? Beyond the... Yeah, beyond the 8th gym. Like, what's going on? Oh my gosh, bro. Anyways. So, I don't think Yanma's gonna work here. That's pretty rough. Slugma is an interesting idea because of Flame Body specifically. I think because it's fire typing, it could lead to some sticky situations. Let's see. Honestly, Heracross might just be really good still for this fight. I think this is the squad. Right? We got like super high defense. Screech as well. I don't mind this. Let's level him up. See if there's any more moves for us to learn. Nixo could get something genius here. Never mind. I thought. It does get Brick Break. This is pretty good. I did forget about that. And a Crosser also has Aerial Ace. That's kind of insane. Cool. W squad, I agree. This is gonna go crazy. Okay, so we did learn that Extrasensory kind of just destroys Machop. Any moves? Do we think any of these moves are gonna be helpful here? Like Reflect could be good. I could see Reflect Angle. I could see. Could we even Captivate? Probably not. I guess we could. I don't want to do all that, to be honest. Let's do a little Reflect Gaming. Does Pigto have room on the Learn set for it, though? Because Encore, I think, is really, really good. We do have Hustle, which thankfully does not interact with special moves, so that's kind of a good thing. Or at least a slight positive. I think Charm is just fantastic here. Let's just run Charm instead, honestly. We don't need Reflect. I like this. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the gym. This should be interesting. I'm curious to see what you guys think of it, like, directly compared to Whitney's team. Because Whitney is known to be a kind of a monster in early game. I don't necessarily think that... I don't want to say that it's equally as difficult as that, but it might be. We'll see. I don't think there's any... Oh, we do have a couple of berries. I don't think we need all this. Quick Claw, I could see maybe coming into effect here, but probably not. Wonder if he has rollout? Possibly. Imagine if Bruno's team is a joke. Listen, he's spending his time gambling these days anyways, so I could see it. Alright, before we do this, just for the memes, I'm gonna gamble like 100 OKoins, or 1,000 OKoins. Let's see if it hits. Ooh, we missed. I don't know what that means for the fight, but let's, I guess we'll find out. Aw, dang it. That's right. Do we have a possible battle song to run for this? I could see like a Punch-Out theme, something like that. Johto Elite 4 probably gonna go pretty well here. Street Fighter Ken theme? Let's run that. That seems pretty good. The normal one is hard because of Miltank and it's... Oh gosh, that's crazy, Jennifer. Alright, before we do the battle, I am gonna save, and then we'll do our little dialogue business here. Let's see what Bruno has to say. Yeah, hot dog things is crazy. What'd I just do? Okay, we're good. Alright. Clear my throat here. Humph! Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? To tell the truth, I needed a change of pace. After so many years at the Indigo Plateau, I found myself drifting. Training less, wandering more, and well, spending far too much time at the game corner. The League wasn't thrilled, of course, so when they reassigned me here, I made a choice. If I was going to stay in Goldenrod, I'd use it as a chance to rebuild my discipline and test myself against as many trainers as possible. Even a master must confront his own weaknesses. Show me how you face yours with strength, or with hesitation. Here we go. Custom versus screen, by the way, for Bruno. Just letting you know. You know what? I'm just gonna run the endgame battle music. This is hype. Good luck, chat. We got a Machop level 17 as the opener. Oh, and Clefairy is Whitney's opener as well, so that's also kind of why we made it that way. Because it actually switches the position of Machop and Clefairy. I think we can probably just extrasensory this. I might charm just in case, but I don't want to overcomplicate things, you know? Yeah, I'll just do raw damage. Let's see what happens here. This is probably going to end up being a 2-shot. Ooh, we get the 1-shot. That's huge. That is amazing. You love to see it. And there's the ace. We got the Johto representation in Hitmontop. Let's see how much it can do, though. We got Yawn, we got Charm, we got Encore and Extrasensory. I'm charming this thing down. Spicy Chatter, how's it going? What did it use? No Onyx? No. It's a 2-Pokemon team. It's fighting all the way for sure. I don't even remember what it used. Was it Pursuit? I bet it was Pursuit. So let's keep that in mind. I am going to Yawn this thing. It is bulking up. This is not good. It is currently plus... It's -1 attack. Let's Charm one more time. Let's see how much this Rolling Kick does. That's still a lot of... Oh, the flinch, bro. That's fine. It's asleep. It's asleep. Spicy Chatter is hunting Ho-Oh. That's kind of insane. Oh, I forgot I gave this thing Lumberry. Because Miltank does in base game. Your Pokemon's gonna die. We have to risk crit if we go now. And if we switch, we have to risk crit because it's probably gonna go Pursuit here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. It could see a kill with Rolling Kick, possibly. I wonder if Encore is ever an option here. Eek, this is big eek for real. I actually just forgot about Lumberry, to be honest. If we Charm, can we tank a move plus? It could also bulk up, by the way. I think we Yawn, right? We're going second, though, so we always have to take two hits. We could... No, we have to Charm. We have to Charm. It goes bulk up. That's great. So it's neutral now. +2 defense. Okay. This is huge. It's -2 attack. We switch here. We could get Pursuit Trapped, but I think we still live with -2 attack. I could be wrong. What's the play now? I think we go Tompede. Sleep Powder into Confusion. Let's see what happens here. No Pursuit. Okay, that's -1 attack, +3 defense. It's getting a little spooky. No reason to Poison Powder. We want this thing to sleep. Please hit. Huge! That's big. How big muscled is that Hitmontop? And now we just Confusion, right? I think we have it. Oh, that's not a lot of damage at all. What's up, Alexander Cooper? We are battling Bruno currently. Okay, don't wake up. Huge. I don't think this next Confusion kills. There is a potion on this team, right? Yeah, there's 2 super potions. I wonder, is it correct to Gust in hopes that it doesn't... Oh, but it's Stab. It's Stab. So it's probably very similar damage output. Oof. Big oof. I think we want to go into across her here to finish it off and avoid the super potions. We're probably going to have to take an attack or two, but it is still -1 attack, I believe. Oh, but the defense boosts. So Aerial Ace isn't going to do as much. Dang, dang! Wait, this is kind of awesome! We have to just go for it. Confusion. Ugh. Oh, we get the confusion. That's so big. Into the wake up. Hit yourself. Yo! No, it lived. It actually lived. That's crazy. Oh, it has to heal, right? It has to heal. I have to put it to sleep again. Yup. Full health, bro. Okay. I think it's still -1 attack. Let's keep that in mind. And it's still confused. Are Bruno and Chuck both fighting? No, it's just Bruno. Bruno's gym interior is the same one as Chuck's, though. Huge damage. I think this one kills, right? Is that a high roll? It might be the same. Ah, we gotta go for it. Please, Stompede, please. Oh, come on. Okay, he's still asleep. We have it. That's it. That's it. No, I forgot it has another super potion, bro. Okay, it's done after this. Let's keep going. No reason to stop. Come on. Oh, it snapped out. It's going for the pursuit. We have plenty of health, though. That's -1 attack, and it does 10 damage. It's gonna want to... We have to go again, yeah. Because it's gonna want to keep bulking up, and we do not want it to raise its attacks. We are kind of sleep clausing this, not gonna lie, but... I don't want to deal with the pursuit traps, dude. Okay. That's it. We have it. Boom. So free! How could we lose? That's Bruno done and dusted, baby. Oh, he's gone! No! The B-roll! Oh, my emulator. My emulator sometimes freaks out and doesn't render the sprites. This doesn't actually happen in-game all the time, by the way. Yo, you beat me? I need to train harder. Maybe the Pokeathlon dome is open? And he leaves. You can see his shadow leave. There, everyone's back. Oh man. There we have it, folks. That's Bruno defeated. I super enjoyed that fight. There's a lot of mechanics to look out for. Not necessarily the most scary fight, because there are options to get around it for sure, like sleep. Any status condition is like fantastic on this fight. And of course, that's why the Lomberry is so important here. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Here's the third gym leader. It's Bruno, baby. We just fought him. I need to add the third badge to the layout. And there we go. And that also means that our level cap has increased to 25. That's a big increase, big jump there. That is huge for the program. And there we have it. It seems as though we need to head on over to the Pokeathlon Dome and check out what Bruno's doing. Because actually, you know what? We don't actually have the badge yet. He didn't give it to us. I forgot about that. So I'm going to take it off for now. Let's head on up there. The one downside I would say about this routing... Yeah, so first we need to go over to the dome. I feel like Koga might be hard. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's check it out. If you don't know, in HGSS, this is the entrance to the Pokeathlon Dome. Muhaha! I feel it. The twinkle in your eyes. The twinkle of friendship. You're quite something. Your Togetic is quite a Pokemon. It's ready to participate in the Pokeathlon, bud. Most of all, your solidarity, sorry, I can't pronounce words for some reason, with and trust of Pokemon makes me believe in infinite potential. Alright, follow me. What do you think? This is the Pokeathlon Dome. Okay, pretty standard stuff, Why don't you try it? I know, bud. Why don't I give you a jump start with some AP of your own? OK received 2,500 athletic points. Huge! This is a change from the base game, so players have at least one evolution stone that is very easily obtainable to them. Of their choice too, they just have to do it on the right day from base game, because if you don't know, there is a shop inside of the Pokeathlon that allows you to buy evolution stones, but it changes every single day. Oh, there he is. What's up, Bruno? Okay, he ran away from me a little bit. Let me check out the shop a little bit first. Okay, so today we have access to the Firestone, so if we do catch like a Growlithe or something, we can very easily cop that. Let's see what's going on with Bruno. Can you show me your trainer card? I can. Boom! We got the updated sprites in here. They've been changed to reflect where the gym leaders stand in this game. And you can see we have not actually collected the badge from Bruno yet. So let's see what's going on in here. There he is! The Pokeathlon, a place where strength meets spirit. You came. Thank you. I left the gym in haste and without honoring your victory. Take this jersey. It's required for those who compete here. But a man like me has no use for sleeves, so I'll abstain. And there we go. That is a item that you need to do the Pokeathlon, and it's been changed or like moved so that Bruno gives it to you. Your focus never wavered, even for a moment. That determination is the essence of strength. You've earned the Storm Badge. Boom. Now, technically speaking, I guess for the layout, I will throw myself this badge, but we did change the order of some of the badges to make sense with the gym leader. Or at least, I think it's dependent on the location. The interior of the gym, rather. So you saw that Bruno's interior gym was Chuck, so we're getting the Chuck badge. That's how it works. It's kind of hard-coded that way. It'd be funny if we forced you to play Pokeathlon for the badge. That would be kind of funny to leave. I do kind of like that idea. And of course, we get the TM of Bruno's choice, which is Bulk Up. It raises both attack and defense, letting your Pokemon fortify themselves before striking with full force. This is a TM that you normally cannot find until the Battle Frontier in postgame, by the way. A disciplined mind and a prepared body make for an unshakable fighter. I thought the Pokeathlon might ignite a new spark, push my limits, steady my focus. But without wearing the jersey, I may only watch from this balcony. Perhaps that is enough. I must learn stillness as well as motion. I will strive to keep my balance. Still, I wonder if they'd let me have another coin case. He's itching. He's itching for another chance at the Voltorb flip. He's waiting for his moment, folks. And just like that, we have the third badge of Pokemon HG in reverse. You'll love to see it. We're making progress, chat. Hopefully we can get to Chuck today. Or not Chuck, but the 5th gym leader, if you will. Making Bruno really petty for getting that one badge by making you win the Pokeathlon. Not just participating it, but winning it. That would be good. I like that idea. That'd be fun. But I do like this angle where he's like, I need to distract myself from gambling, okay? I can't play because I don't want a shirt. So I'm gonna go back to gambling. So we are back in town. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to some music again, some chill vibes, if you will. And we gotta pick up the squirt bottle so we can move that Sudowoodo. Yeah, that I would say are... Yeah, I would say that the Bruno changes are probably my favorite of the game. I just really think that the gambling angle is like super entertaining and funny. What's up, Dad? How's it going? You just barely missed out on the Bruno fight. Did I already get the quick claw? I did. Cool. Alright, we probably could switch up our team a little bit, but we're probably fine for now. I'll just throw Heracross at the problem. Finally, Bruno got some personality. Yeah, like, other than that, like, he doesn't really have anything going for him. I can watch the stream back later, sounds good. So we do already have an encounter on this route. I'm gonna kill it just for fun. Big Flail. Imagine the Flail killed across her. That would have been tragic. We do get some berries, which is fantastic. You love to see it. And then I believe this is a Hyper Potion, yeah? Okay. That's an optional double battle. This is a mandatory double battle. I think what I want to do... Actually, this is a good lead. I like this. Heracross and Tompede. This is a new route. This is true. So we got a new encounter coming up. Stay seated. Let's check out the double battle here. Little brick break action can't hurt. Might as well toss out a sleep powder for the memes. Okay, now I can just go down the line. If I remember right, there are Stantler here. This is true. I don't know at what percentage, though. We will have to wait and see if that is what we ultimately get. And let's also keep in mind that we do have a Moonstone. That is something that we can do. Okay, we actually get the Ladybug. This is a version exclusive that has been added back into the game, if I am not mistaken. I believe we have not caught this yet, so huge. I think. This is unbuffed in every way possible. Let's go to Butterfree. Give it a little nap. And there we go. Easy money. My first anime is Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I guess technically mine was too. I know a lot of people don't really count that as anime for some reason. But yeah, go ahead and throw your redeem nicknames in chat if you want a shot at nicknaming this thing. You can use either Ladybug or Ledian's name for the anagram. This is true, Johtomons are generally rare to get. Which does not make any sense to me. It should be the opposite. Okay, we have a race on our hands. Let's see who gets this one. Good luck. And we got ourselves another Deleaf win. So sorry to see that, Jennifer. But Deleaf, what would you like to nickname this guy? I'm thinking like... You could do like Wait, isn't Daniel? Yeah, Daniel! That's crazy, I love him. Daniel is such a goat. That's awesome. I'm so happy we got this thing. What's up, Bill? Just found that anagram out, yeah. Damn, Daniel. Does he have white Vans? Bro has the white Vans on. He's got them. That's crazy. Let's shuffle. There we go. Okay, so interesting stuff. We got a couple of things that we can do here. There's a random ninja kid just hanging out. I don't think that's normal. There are several clans of ninjas and several types of Pokemon. Which do you prefer to train? Ghost types? No? Well, we have no business then. Interesting. Oh, there's another one. I just startled you. While you're still struggling to recover, let me ask your name. Okay? Never mind. Okay. I mean, that is my name. What's this guy got going on? For a ninja, stealth and surveillance go hand in hand. I don't see a scarf or bandana. Don't mind me. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Wonder what that's all about. For now, I'm gonna hop in the dance theater, take care of some rocket shenanigans. This fight really grinds my gears. Level cap right now. Is that Nero? Nero, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Level cap is 25. And we are sitting across the row from a level 12 coughing. What are we doing, Johto? What are we doing? What is that? It's one Pokemon, and it is a level 12 coughing. Crazy. Alright, we did get the HM for Surf. That's big. You'd love to see it. But we haven't checked out the gym yet. What's going on here? That's just straight up Koga. Ecruteak City Pokemon Gym Leader Morty, the Mystic Seer of the Future. Well, this seems to still be Morty. What you got going on, bud? So, Morty's attention is fixed on the burned tower, chasing legends, leaving his post unguarded. This gym, untouched by true stealth. Ecruteak's history deserves more than shadows and stories. It needs discipline, precision, poison. While he studies the beasts below, I'll slip inside and make this place my own. Interesting. Interesting idea, Koga. Let's see if that plays out for you. That's a cool mix-up. Yeah. Ooh. Wakan Kasib berries. You'll love to see that. Chople berries, too. Okay. We're gaming. We got all kinds of packages waiting for us. Huge. Let's grab a couple more Great Balls, because there's a couple other encounters that we can get real quick. Couldn't the Kimono girls have wiped him out? The grunt? Oh, for sure. I totally agree with you, Dat. We do get the TM for Shadow Claw here still. That's very big. I believe we can just kind of get our encounter in Mount Mortar. I don't know if we want to save that for later, though. I think Denial would have also worked. Ooh, Denial definitely would have worked. I agree. Nice Bruno fight. Gotta go now? Sounds good, Mr. Ham. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck with the rest of stream. Thanks. Hope you enjoy Ecruteak. I think I will. I'm having a good time so far. Let's see what this encounter is going to be. I have high hopes. It's a Magnemite. That's huge. Daniel in denial. Kind of love it. I kind of love it. Surely we can throw out like a sleep powder, yeah? Yeah, this thing's not very fast. Is that enough though? It is. Sweet. Alright, get your redeem nicknames going for our actual steel type before the poison gym. That's huge. This thing is probably gonna be really good. We got Deleaf, who has entered the raffle. Let's see if anyone else will. Yeah, no, Magnezone's great. Unfortunately, Magnezone is I don't think you can get Magnezone in base HeartGold. It's a great Pokemon, though. Alright, we got one biter. I think that means we are defaulting this nickname to Deleaf. Let's see what happens, though. Congratulations, Deleaf! What would you like to nickname our Magnemite? You can use Magnemite, Magneton, or you could even use Magnezone if you really find something special. What are we thinking? I'm thinking like, can you do Ganon somehow? You could probably put Ganon in this nickname somehow. Like you could do Time Mag? Almost like Time Magazine, maybe? Magneton, you could do... You could also just do On Magnet, right? Ganon Mag. G Main Zone. Because I think you can literally just do On Magnet, right? I kind of like that. But we're going G Main Zone. Let's do it. Yeah, this one's a little bit harder for sure. We can shorten it to GM Zone. I like that idea. So technically, folks, we can keep moving to the next route to get another encounter. And honestly, I think we might, just because we have such a gap in levels. But I'm gonna wait to do that first, because I want to do Burn Tower first. I think that makes more sense. On Magnet, but where would the Z be? Oh, I'm thinking for Magneton, not Magnezone. Oh, you love to see that, though. We get the Magnet Pull ability. Okay, not bad. You know what? I think we should do this before Burn Tower, because we need to level up a little bit before then anyways. So there will be some repels that we can throw down too that should help. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. So free. We're gonna talk to Bauba for the Safari Zone. What's up, YMac? How you doing? welcome on in. Let's go ahead and grab the Drain Punch TM too while we're at it. Huge for the program once again. And I guess the one downside is we'll have to fight some of these trainers, possibly. But I'm here for it, I'm here for it. Boom! We actually got the Tauros. That seems like it'd be really good. I'm gonna... Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna put it to sleep. And then I'm gonna charm it down. I guess we can throw a ball. I don't think that's gonna catch. Yeah, ooh, this has Pursuit. I'm gonna yawn. Fastball? Nope, that did not work. Let's go Ultra, why not? It did not work. We should probably damage this a little bit. Who's high on defense? Currently are... Honestly, Onyx is probably a great place to go right now. Rock Smash is gonna do nothing. Yeah, we're good. Let's go one more. No crit. Huge. I know it's full HP. I injured my foot while marathon training. That is really unfortunate. I'm sorry to see that. Is it doing alright? Are you feeling any better? Does that mean that you can't run in the marathon now? I think is the more important question. I'll name it Sore Toe. Wait, that's kind of awesome. I hope you get it, YMAC. And there we go! We actually caught it. I don't know if I've ever used a Tauros before, chat. Sweet. Tauros would work? True. Alright, go ahead and throw your nickname Redeems in chat for me so I can go ahead and draw one. We can get this show on the road. I feel like Koga's gonna be pretty fun too. It's gonna be a good fight. I just need to ice and heat it for a week. That's not too bad. I was expecting it to be worse, so I'm not gonna lie. But that does still suck. I'm sorry to hear that, YMAC. Oh, we have 2 entries. This is great. YMAC versus Jennifer. Oh, Dat's getting in on the action. You'll love to see it. Sore Toe. Alright, let's send it. Good luck. YMAC, congratulations. I think we're going Sore Toe. Oof, Jennifer's just unlucky tonight. I'm so sorry to see that. We actually got the Sore Toe. It's actually perfect. YMAC, you joined at the exact point in the stream that you needed to. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna heal up real quick. I guess technically we can get more encounters. We do get a rod here. Although I don't know what you can find here in base game, because I did throw Corsola in surfing, if I'm not mistaken, in HGOK. And that is not here. I'm tempted just to surf to grab a tentacle, you know what I mean? Although we do need a Pokemon that can learn Surf. And we actually can't Surf, now that I'm thinking about it, until post-Olivine, so, or at least post-Koga. So let's go ahead and head back then. Gonna do some expert trainer dodging. Easy! Literally free. And we're back just like... And wait for it. That. Cool. So now it's time to head into Burn Tower. I'm gonna see if there's anything we need to prep for, switch out any Pokemon. What electric type should I use? Definitely not Yamper, right? Yamper's pretty rough in Sword and Shield, right? A good Pokemon to counter Bayleaf would be great. We kind of have that in spades right now. I'm going to throw Slugma on the team, El Sugma. That seems like a good angle. And then let's throw the starter on the squad. What else do we need here? There's a Zubat, there's a Ghastly. We're looking pretty good, folks. I feel like we could throw Geodude onto the squad instead of Onix, because we do get the Evo in this split. Let's go to like 22 for Rival Fight. We don't need Whirlwind. Don't say that to Yamper, it's a good boy and did nothing wrong. Have you seen its stats? And its level up learn set. Ice Fang here is kind of huge. No reason to have Rage. I love whoever named it El Sugma. I know, right? I forgot who did that, but that was a great idea. It might have been Tom, might not have been. Ooh, rollout could be huge, could be huge. Although, not really. I kind of hate rollout. It's pretty bad for Nuzlocking in GL. Big Thunderwave pickup, I'll take it. No reason to run Supersonic in my book. Yeah, I mean, Yamper could be good early game. I see your point. We are minus attack. Minus attack plus speed is kind of good for this. I'm gonna delete tackle. I kind of feel like Thundershock is gonna do equal, if not more damage than Spark. Tom did get 1 million nicknames last stream. This is your stream to shine, it seems, Deleef. Toxtricity is an option. I do like Toxtricity. Always a fan. Alright, into the burn tower we go. Let's see what's going on here. There is Morty. What's up, Eugene? So Morty is hanging out here. This is a new encounter, folks, and we got a coughing. Interesting. This is a new encounter. Easy. Alright, folks, who wants to nickname Coughing? I feel like there's real good potential here for the anagrams. And Wheezing, too. You could do Zeefing. You could do... No, wait. No, wait, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be so rough as an anagram if you just switch the F and the K. You could do like Foff King, you know? All the things I'm thinking of are not PG-13. I get you, YMac, I get it. Foff King could be good. You could do Off King. That's pretty simple, you know? Off King. King off. What else could you do? I already named one, so I won't put my name in the draw. Sounds good. Alright, Dat, this might be your game to win here. Let's see what happens. Ooh! Deleef, you got sniped at the last second there. Dat, what are we nicknaming our coughing? Big potential here. Wheezing. What could Wheezing even be? Z-Wing? Like... I don't know. I'm a little uncreative with anagrams myself. There still is a lot of potential, though. Oh, Dat said, I'll name it effing cough. I kind of like just calling it... Oh, I didn't see it. It's not showing up on my main chat for some reason. But I do see it now. It's... I kind of like just saying it as is, just Fincoff. You know what I mean? What's up, Fincoff? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the squad. It's pronounced Fincoff. Yeah, cool. This is perfect. What's up, Morty? My name is Morty. I'm Ecruteak's gym leader. Because my old friend Eugene is here on the trail of Suicune, I decided to investigate the burned tower. What's up, Tom? I'm here to rig the polls again. Listen, they've been rigged in Delif's favor thus far, so maybe the tides have turned for you. I don't know. Ecruteak has a legend about these legendary Pokemon, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, and as the gym leader of Ecruteak, I must have a proper understanding of it. Interesting, bro thinks he's still the gym leader, huh? Alright, our rival is Mr. Ham. Let's see what Mr. Ham's got. I didn't even switch or anything, so let's see what happens. This is unchanged, so let's see how easy/hard this is. We do get confused. It's going to be outspeeding us. I don't love that. Let's go to tag. Ooh! The rare AI switch? That's wild. Okay, we pivot into Geodude. I guess it's not really a pivot because we're using it. Magnitude 4 is disgusting, by the way. 2 AI switches in one fight, by the way, guys. What is going on? It's El Sugma's time to shine. Why didn't any of the bosses' teams change? What do you mean? Are you talking about, like, the rival? I mean, I don't understand why the rival's team would change if the league reversed positions, you know? Mr. Ham read you like a book for real. Please! No, Bayleaf, please! I think we can live one more. Oh my god. Oh, we get the burn! That's huge! What's up, Gakubo? Welcome on in. Oh, Genweeze! That could have been good. I do like that idea. I guess we just go back into Tompede, right? Into the Gust for super effective damage, and you love to see it. Reflect is down, Magnemite's back out. We go back into Geodude, and I think that's wraps for you, bud. Oh, there's a Zubat. Forgot about that. Rock Throw. Oh, yeah, we hit through Confusion every day of the week. Forgot we didn't kill Ghastly, too. Go back to the starter. Ooh, good thing we did because of Mean Look. I think one bite should do the damage. If we can hit through. Oh, it just curses itself. Okay. Good job, Mr. Ham. We thought he was smart in the first half. He was doing some AI switches that I was not foreseeing. That's hilarious. Silver using ChatGPT AI? For real. Why did I didn't even switch Butterfree out. I'm literally facing down a Fire-type trainer. Well, I guess never punished, right? Into the Growlithe. I eat the Entei. We Water Gun. What's up, Annie? Welcome on in. How you doing? Huge Shell Bell potential right there. You guys missed out, both Tom and Annie missed out on a very fun split with Bruno. Oh gosh, forgot about this Charmeleon. We go here. Surely you don't have Dragon Rage. I missed the Water Gun. I'm currently scared about... Oh! Shell Bell actually saving us. We're so fine, chat. We're so fine. Let's super potion into full heal. Oh, Jennifer got a female starter. You love to see it. The death counter is still at 0, so it doesn't sound like I missed that much. It's good lore that you missed. We found out that Bruno is a mega gambler. I'll just leave it at that. It might intrigue you enough just with the gambling. Koga went from a mid-game gym leader to Elite 4 to early game gym leader. I would almost argue that this is mid-game, but I could be wrong. 25, that's like getting close to mid-game too. On the lower end, for sure. But I don't know, I'm kind of a big fan of this fight. Honestly, this is already a freaking sick squad for this. Like, I guess we get Golbat. Golbat would be decent. Slowpoke could be good still. It's not fantastic, but it can help. Honestly, I think we might go Flaffy here. No. Maybe Onyx. Yeah. I think that's the squad we rock with. Do you think Koga gets royalties for toxic TMs? Because in other regions he isn't there to distribute them? But he says his technique is passed down through generations, which sounds royalty material. Could be. Could be. TMs seem like something that's handled by the Pokemon League, not ever small shops. So honestly, I think they could handle the royalties they have to pay Koga. I could see it. I could see a world for that, and I do like that every gym leader has their own TM. So like, I don't know, is it like Pokemon League mandated TM, or is it something that they find or create on their own? You know, like, do you have to be able to create / own / copyright a TM of your choosing? How does that work? What's up, bud? Yo, Challenger, Koga just took over this gym. One moment it was empty, the next it was completely changed. They say he slipped in using his ninja skills and reshaped the gym before anyone noticed. Poison-type Pokemon strike fast and wear you down over time. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see. Poison Pokemon don't like Psychic-type moves. Ground-type moves are super effective too. Okay. Appreciate it, Coach. Much obliged. Interesting, interesting. I'm seeing no trainers up there. No trainers to be seen. Very peculiar. Koga stole Bugsy's gym. He did steal the interior of his gym. I feel like it fits him the most out of the reversed leaders. Let's just keep going. There he is. Poison Pokemon are sneaky. They can use a lot of status moves to whittle you down. Okay. We got ourselves another custom overworld sprite. I can't remember who it's by, but this was not a overworld sprite in HeartGold Soul Silver. It's a Gen 3 Kit Ninja Kid, exactly. But the mechanics were a thing, at least, so that was easy to port over, at least. Okay, there is glare here. Let's see if that comes into play. It does immediately, but we're fine. Ooh, into the Quillfish. We hit through the minimize. It's toxic spikes. Okay, we made it through. That was actually kind of... Oh, there's another Pokemon. The spikes are up. -2 accuracy, but the confusion still comes through. You love to see it. Tompede is just a freaking savage, bro. I never played Gen 3, but that was a very noticeable NPC, or notable NPC, yeah. Exactly. And also, just like the kid looks like a ninja as well. So like fits in with Koga. And they were hanging around the gym outside with him. I'm just peeing over everyone and marking my territory, as you should, as you should. And of course, you can go over and talk to them again after you defeat them. By the way, by the by. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna showcase all of the new gym trainers, because why not? You came all this way, crossing the web like a stealthy ninja. Allow me to teach you the charms of poison Pokemon. And this is all custom text too, as well. Big T-Spikes enjoyer, it seems. You don't love that. Oh, we do get the confusion. Does not come into play, though. Ooh, Psybeam here is incredible. That's really important, I feel like, for this fight. Unintentionally, by the way. That's just its regular learn set. Alright, let's keep going. We got like, what, 2 more trainers? I think 3 more. Yeah, we got a little double battle here. Oliver. Hey, are you challenging the leader? No way! Alfie. If you insist, we'll be your opponents. Let's check out this double battle fight. We got Nidorina and Nidorino. Interesting. Let's check it out. Let's see what we can do. That Psybeam's really going to come into clutch here. I can't imagine a ground-type move comes out, but we might as well go to Togekiss here, or Togetic. Pigtoe, if you will. Dang, we have Sore Toe and Pigtoe. We have 2 toe-related Pokemon nicknames. What's up with that, chat? I know why Wymax was named that. To be clear for any new viewers, Wymac does not... I'm not even gonna say it. Wymac injured their toe, okay? And then extrasensory, the Nidorina. I wonder if that actually gets the one-shot. As soon as the Nidorina appears, Annie's already talking about it. Annie summoned the Nidorina, it seems. Oh, big double kick, that's neutral. That is nothing. Alright, I think we have this in the bag, chat. Pack them up, pack those ninja wait. Okay, so there is no trainer here. I'm gonna go back, because I want to fight that last trainer. I summoned the Nidorina. She's angry. Okay. Why do I even try? Ninja Boy Josh is here. Pause. There goes the gloom. If you move the web with the switch, you'll be able to figure out where the lift is going. Thanks, bud. Alright, we're gonna level up all the way and heal, and then we're gonna be good to go, folks. Very excited for this gym, too. Honestly, this is just so fun and refreshing of an experience, like, it's so good. Because it's like, you're familiar with all the game knowledge still. It's just like, you have to... I guess we still need to level up and such, but you have to, like, plan for new fights given the same materials, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, given the same things, how would you plan out a fight that is against a completely different type in strategy at a certain level cap, you know? Ooh, Sandstorm could be interesting here. We're gonna get a 25. That is the cap. I don't think I'm trying to teach my Pokemon Slam, by the way. Same options, different fights. Exactly. That's a very succinct way of putting it. I'm trying to think if Follow Me ever comes into play, and I just don't think it does. Well, you see, I would just win. You're probably right, but, you know, you're never gonna know if you don't try. You know what I mean? We do get Rock Blast here, and I believe this is the evolution level 2. I just don't like the lowered accuracy. I can't handle that. Boom! We're Graveler Gaming, folks. But we do get Recover. I'm on board. What do we get rid of? Like, low-key, I'm thinking we get rid of Yawn, but I kind of love Yawn. We're plus speed, minus special defense. Ah, man, this sucks. Recovery is so good, but at the same time, like, recover on a slow Pokemon like this kind of sucks. And I wish we could delete Rock Smash. I think I'm gonna get rid of... I'm not gonna learn Recover here, even though it is a really great move. Especially for a Nuzlocke. We'll do it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, because we can put Pokemon to sleep on another team, or on another Mon, rather. Boom. Let's check the TMs. Any reason for Reflect? I could see a reason. Dig TM coming into play here, maybe? I could see an angle for Dig. It probably would have to be Graveler. But I like Magnitude. I don't mind it, at least. You can make it so that you can forget HM moves without the deleter. You should do that. Yeah, but then that's one of those things, like, is that out of the scope of this? I still want it to be Gen 4 experience. I could see the argument that that's just, quality of life. I don't know, though. I'll think about it, because I did introduce Trait Evolutions. That is an update that I made, or that Ham made, in between streams. What do we do here? I don't want to use the Dig TM. We're probably fine without it. Although, there's our Bulk Up TM. That's going to be super, super useful as soon as we find a Pokemon that can actually learn it. Alright, and just for the memes, I am going to wait a second to fight Koga. I gotta take a quick break. And when we come back, we are gonna take down this mischievous ninja. And so on and so forth. So stick around. Don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back, gamers. Chair time, exactly. Alright. How we feeling, chat? Movies jump scare? That's right. Nobody was ready for it. Admit it, you weren't ready. You weren't ready for movies to jump scare you. How was Chair time? How's Chair doing? I feel like it's been a minute since we caught up with Chair, you know. What gender is movies? I always thought male, but let's actually check this out. What is Magby's gender percentage? Okay, it is a 75% male. That's what we're looking at for a movies. 75% male, 25% female. So like, should we like flip a coin? Maybe check is crazy. I could do like the wheel, right? But I could do 4 names on it. So I could do male, male. Actually, I should be able to do different percentages. Yeah, so 3, there we go. I should probably get like an ad blocker or something. Oh, here we go, cool. Alright, chat. Here we go. We're deciding movies gender right here and now. Alright, good luck, movies enjoyers. Let's see what happens. Gender reveal party. Oh, that's male all the way. That's... wow. That is decisively male. Alright, there we have it, chat. We have a male movies. I mean, I feel like it had to have been, right? Because part of the lore of the movie's name comes from man boob, you know? So, like... I don't know, this is destiny, I feel like. But now we know, for sure. I haven't seen the wheel in a bit. It's been a minute, yeah. I think Wheel is doing okay. Wheel's been on vacation these days. And I think they're okay with that. Alright, chat, let's keep going. We got a gym fight here. History made, that's right. Can we get a clip of that or something? Blank! Welcome on in. Seems like you joined at a great time. That is decisively male of in 2026. Yeah, is that an original sentence? Has someone else said that in the history of the world? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. So we actually do have a couple of Pecha berries. I'm gonna throw them down because I know we're gonna need them. I know that we're going to need them. Can ground types be affected by this? I can't remember. I'm gonna throw them on there just in case, because I know steel types can't. I think they can still be affected by it. And he said, I looked at the 97 Reforged playlist, and one of the Bugsy streams is there. Might want to remove that. Oh, true! Good call out. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna take a look at this team. Yeah, I think what we want to rock at the start is El Sugma, surprisingly. That seems like the best use of our resources. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Uh-oh. Yeah, they resist, but they're not immune to the status. Makes sense. What's up, El Sugma? El Sugma is staring straight in this direction. Bro, can you get your eyes off of me? Oh my god. El Sugma seems to be feeling great about walking with you. That's great. I appreciate that, El Sugma. What a crazy team that we're running into with for the Koga fight. Let me reset the positioning here of the sprite. Okay. Let's get some music going for the fight. I have it ready to go. And before that, let's do the in-game music while we do the lore breakdown. And good luck, chat. Here we go. Ecruteak City, a place where old shadows linger and ancient stories, breathe just beneath the surface. It is here that I chose to continue my path. The Indigo Plateau is a place of power, yes, but tradition is born in silence, in history, in the places people forget to look. The art of the ninja is fading in our modern world. Our techniques, our values, our discipline. They deserve to be preserved, not lost in the bright lights of larger cities. Ecruteak, with its towers, myths, and spirits, is the perfect place to restore these ancient traditions and to sharpen them once again. I test those who enter this gym. Let me see whether you have the focus to strike through illusion and the strength to face the unseen. Here we go. Custom versus sprite, by the way. Koga is straight up a yapper. They all are in this game. We want some custom lore here. Lead with the Ariados. Boobies has always been a Magby. This is true. Is Magby the gender? YMac asks, were you the one that wrote these spiels, Owen? Yes, yeah. They're P in character? Wait, what do you mean? Are you saying they're in character? Appreciate that. He's about to get whooped by El Sugma too, for that matter. I would assume that Ember's gonna do more here, right? Because we got higher special attack, it's stab, and rock throw has a chance to miss. We Ember all the way here. We could even get, like, maybe flame body proc. Let's see. Okay, immediate flame body proc. That's crazy. Huge. Cross poison comes out. We live. Probably shouldn't have risked crit there, but we're fine. Yep, this thing has cross poison, bud. Bro called it from the start. That's right. Into a Grimer. Okay, we're kind of cooked here on the El Sugma front, I will say. But this is a free switch to... Honestly, this might be a do-doge, sorry, moment. I think. What is Tompede's ability? It is Compound Eyes. I think we gotta straight switch into do-doge. This seems correct to me. Wish me luck. Rock Tomb, easy miss. You love to see that, chat. You love to see it. Into the magnitude 10. Okay, 8. We'll take the 8. Dude, into the crit. Magnitude 8 crit. Oh my gosh, that's actually huge. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Brings in the coughing. That's fine. This could be a self-destruct moment, chat. Hold your horses. Do we go stab here? I think we want to go for 100% accuracy. We headbutt. It goes smoke screen. Good old do-doge. That's right. Is there a better angle here? Nah, I think we just full send this. Okay, we get him to waste a Hyper Potion. What does he do? Another smoke screen we could miss here very easily. Let's keep going, though. He just doesn't miss. Dudoge is the GOAT. He just doesn't miss. Into the Assurance. Oh, okay, he does miss there. That's fine. Yeah, Magnemite could work here. Dudoge is just the GOAT, though. He's not getting hit by, like, any damage whatsoever. He finishes the job. That is huge. Alright. Koga's Ace. What's it gonna be? Battle of the Round Boys, that's right. There it is, folks. We got ourselves a Crobat. Let's see if we can take this out. We do have very low accuracy. This is a switch. I am thinking we could just hard switch to G main zone. Yeah, this is immune to poison. I'm wondering if there's any setup we can do with this, though. I just feel like if we do anything else, we're kind of risking some shenanigans. I like going to Pigtoe here. Confuse Ray? You hate to see it? That's fine, though, because it won't hit Confuse Ray onto the Magnemite. I was thinking of trying to charm this thing. I think we should try one time. And if that doesn't go well, there's no chances of... I guess we could get out of confusion this turn. That's fine, though. We charm. No, we couldn't. We couldn't. Okay, Cross Poison doesn't do too much. Can we hit through this? We can. That's really, really good. Okay. We got that. We could yawn. We're still doing pretty good here. What did it just use? Cross Poison? Can't we just Encore? Let's Encore this into Cross Poison. Please hit this. Oh, dang it. Okay, we have to switch now. We gotta switch. That would have been so clean if we could have got that off. Okay, it doesn't even matter. We get the free switch anyways. Do we go for a T-Wave? I think T-Wave could be important here. Because, like... What do we even... What's the best play? Is it Spark or is it Thundershock? 65 or 40 when my attack is just so low. I think it's gotta be Thundershock. Let's do it. Okay, Wing Attack. That's not doing anything to me. Low key? Magnemite kind of walls this thing. Like, actually? Huge para. I think there's another heal here. There is that as well. I actually think that that means we can just kill this, because I don't think it's in heal range anymore. Does this get the KO? It doesn't! Ah. Okay, the confusion. Oh, you could have named him Game of Zone. So true to leave. I just said oof, true. Okay, this is a heal. No reason to switch anything that I'm doing, though. Okay, that's fine, I think. How would I have Thunderbolt at this point? I'm at level 25. I am not Voltorb flipping for that right now. Yeah, but I'm not gonna... I feel like that's a little OP. see it. You love to see it. And that's that, folks. That's Koga done and dusted. Now, to be fair, there is coverage on these fights. Like, that Grimer had Rock Tomb. Ariados had Bug Bite, which it usually can't get until post-game. Like, there's a little bit more going on here. Oops, I skipped past some text. You earned this victory. I'm so used to just pressing the A button. We got the Hive badge from Koga. Huge! Boom! 4 badges in. Huge dub. With the Hive badge, Pokemon you've traded will obey you up to level 50. Get the Surf, yep. TM45, which is now... Can anyone guess? Any guessers in chat? On the TM? Could it be Toxic? Could it be... Poison Jab, Sludge Bomb? Maybe. We got Cross Poison as a TM. Boom. Brand new TM. A potent poison type technique with a high chance of landing a critical strike. It embodies the sharpness and swiftness of true ninja craft. Boom. There we go. And there we have it. 4 badges in, 4 to go. And then we have the Elite Four. Holy, I cannot wait to figure out what we're doing for the Elite Four, because it is rough in this game, I will say. But yeah, Cross Poison. This is not a move that I believe is a TM in any Pokemon game. I thought it'd be fun to give the player, you know, physical poison move. Feel like you don't come across that very often, especially as a TM. And I feel like it fits Koga's vibe, you know? So that's Koga. Done and dusted. Let's throw Topig at the front. Or Pigtoe, rather. Let's keep moving along. Making some good progress today, folks. But yeah, what'd you think? What'd you think of the Koga fight? Are we feeling like it's too easy, too hard? Right on track with base game? Like, I want... Generally speaking, I want it to be a little bit more difficult than base game. Because to me, base game is just way too easy. I don't want it to be, like, I guess I would say closer to the level of difficulty in, like, an HGOK hack. Or, like, not necessarily to, like, the degree of a difficulty hack. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's, like, it's not what the game in reverse would be. But I still want to make it interesting, you know? So let's drop a Repel down. Annie says, I think it was neat. That's huge. That Cross Poison on Ariados did surprisingly little damage, but that might just be an Ariados problem. This is true. Could be an Ariados problem. But yeah, that Coughing did run self-destruct, and it had Assurance for those Psychic-type Pokemon that you might be using. So we did catch a Tauros here. Let's just keep running. And now that we have the option to surf, did we already pick up the fishing rod? Yeah, we did. Considering Morty only has Ghastlies, I think this is an upgrade. True. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to focus on was variety on teams. I kind of hate it when gym leaders have, like, duplicates of the same Mon. Like, I get it kind of for early generations when there aren't a lot of Pokemon of that type. But I don't know. Like, I like variety on teams. What can I say? So let's throw the starter back on the squad so we can surf. And I did forget to change the level cap here. Level cap is now 31, if I believe, which to me feels kind of high for Chuck, or at least the 5th gym in comparison to where Morty is, but I don't know. Misdreavus was a thing, this is true, and it simply was not used. I don't know why. Literally no reason for Morty to not have a Misdreavus, in my opinion. But that's just me. And I'm sure a lot of other people as well. And for some reason, in HGOK right now, it's shiny. Which I think is kind of funny. You know what? I'm going to run Scary Face for a bit. I feel like speed control is pretty useful. Oh, true. Yeah, if Morty was psychic or fighting, they would only have the trait evolution. I like it. I like it. This is a new encounter. Let's go ahead and yawn. Get your redeem nicknames ready in chat. If you're interested in coming up with a anagram for Tentacool, I feel like there is potential here, but that's just me. Boom. Easy. That was a free encounter. You could do, like... Honestly, you could just kind of reverse it a little bit. Do, like, look, a tent. Like, look, it's a tent! That's pretty good, even that, you know? You could do something with Lent related. Trying to think of what else you could do. You could do something cat related as well. Or loco, like crazy. I guess there's also Tentacruel as well, you know? Alright, we're gonna go for the draw. And there we go. The Leaf, congratulations! Sweeping the nicknames on this stream. I can do both. I want you to choose for me. Wait, just give me the two that you were thinking. I guess start with Tentacool. Let's see what happens there. Lime is planning on rigging the system to make the Eevee nickname. Oh, we can go back and get Eevee right now. I forgot about that. Alright, that's pretty cool. We got a cool tent or a cruel tent. I think I like a cool tent better. Classic. I'm gonna capitalize cool intent. Can I make that with spaces? I cannot, unfortunately. Boom, we got a cool tent on the squad. I walk away to pee and miss the nickname wheel. We got a couple of more around here. And there we go, we got the Charge Beam TM, that's kind of huge. If I do say so myself. Uh-oh, Supersonic, we're fine. Please let me go. Or I can just destroy you. That is true. Tom can play that game too, Lime. Be careful. Uh-oh, that's a Tentacruel. Can I run? Uh-oh. Okay. Little Thunder Shock action. That's not a lot of damage. We T-Wave to try to run away. Oh, we're wrapped. We're locked in. We should probably level up our Mons a little bit, huh? Oh, true, it is very specially bulky. There we go. Please don't be another one. We're fine. I should have healed. I should have healed, chat. Okay. Stop it. We're safe, we're safe. Kill it, kill it. Alright, let's level up a little bit. Hey, we do a little throwing here on the Creations channel, I will say. That's always been a thing, I think. AP boost Sugma? Hello? I guess we could go to 27, yeah? We got a lot of space and levels here. I'm not teaching you Rock Blast, dude. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Is there anything else that we can kind of pick up around here? There's a full heal. I don't think there's anything in that shop. Let's just go ahead and head into the lighthouse. We're going to try to take care of this thing. I did not mean to go all the way to the top. Oh, I kind of spoiled something. My bad. Take a squad pick? Where can I do that? Is that over here? Yeah. Let's do it. What's up, Cameron, the photographer? Wow, that's a good squad right there. Spoilers much? That's a pretty good... I feel like I need to see it longer. Can we take a look? Photo album. Here we go. View. There it is! We got Tag, we got El Sugma. We got Tom Peed. Pigtoe. I can't handle it. G main zone. And then we got, what is it, Dumb Doge? Something like that. Doge, that's what it was. I already forgot. Want to go back to Bill's house? Yes, we could do that to get Eevee. I kind of wish that we did that already. We are going to have to backtrack for it, unfortunately. Magnemite is getting kind of blocked. That's kind of insane. You hate to see that for a guy like G-Main, you know? I think we need a pick of the Tom squad. You're right, you're right. We do need that. Is it really Johto without backtracking? That's a fair point. That is a true and fair point right there. How we doing on time? It's already 9 p.m.? Dude, this stream has gone by so fast. How is this even possible, bro? This is true. Just like how is it really Hoenn without too much water? There's always something in each generation, you know? That's not Bill. It is Bill's house. Cool. We need to make room in our party. Is it really Kanto without feeling unfinished? I don't know if unfinished is the right word. It's getting close to what it feels like, for sure. I won't deny that it feels like it could technically be unfinished. Is it really Sinnoh without any HMs? True. Oh boy, here we go. Lime's going crazy. We got it. We got the Eevee chat. Time to nickname it. When will this stream be going for? We'll see. Either half an hour to 30 minutes. Oh my god. Stream Elements is blocking your chats. That is wild. Wait, Tom. I can't wait for your one entry to actually snipe this. Imagine getting cucked by the bot. Oh man. This is true. We've been streaming for over 2 hours. It's been fun so far. Like I said, I'm having a blast playing through this game. And I really can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. It's going to be fun. Oh, sorry. I forgot if we said this or not, but I think if you get the nickname for Eevee and you make the nickname its evolution, you are choosing for it to be that evolution. So you get naming rights and evolution rights. True, I guess that is true. Deleaf. Eevee, but moving the capital E could work. You know what? You guys are still entering, so I'm gonna wait a second. We're already at 20 entries. This is gonna be fantastic. I really can't wait for Tom to win this one. It's gonna be awesome. Let me get the background moving again while you guys are doing this. Oh my gosh, Jack Princer, thank you for the channel membership. Welcome to the creators. Hope you're doing well. Enjoyed the emotes. Membering up for the nickname claim? No way! No way! You just got Lime! That's crazy! As a reminder, chat, if you are a member of the channel, you can redeem a nickname at any point. For every run. Jack Pritzer here has claimed the nickname for Eevee. I can't give you a refund, I'm sorry, I don't know how. For the memes, should I do the draw? No, because we're gonna do another encounter in just a second. Alright, Jack, what would you like to nickname the Eevee? That's crazy. That's a huge L. That was a meme? So you're not redeeming it. Okay. If you say so, we're gonna do the redeem. We're gonna do the draw. That was a crazy turn of events. Sounds good, Jack. We are going for the draw. There's 36 entries right now. I'm gonna cut it in like 10 seconds, so go ahead and get those in as fast as you can. I'll count us down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the redeems are in chat, Annie. Good luck. Lime got it. Lime got it. Congratulations, Lime. I just really wanted to see that look of absolute despair when I did that. Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, the list is in the description, Annie. And there we go. Lime has decided to nickname this thing V. It's perfect in every way. It didn't crash any. I fixed it. Xer, what Eevee form are you going for? I don't know yet. Bro spent like 3k OKoins for this. Listen, when you know you need something, you get it, okay? I get to choose how it evolves. I will never let it evolve. Congratulations! You just accepted that your Pokemon is never gonna leave the box. Wait, this thing has adaptability? Does it always get adaptability? And it's plus attack? Where did the fog go? Did it work? It has adaptability or runaway? Oh, so we just got lucky. Did the Pho play? It would have been an amazing Flareon, you're right. Oh, okay, apparently that one's not working. That's supposed to be the Pho sound. You know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. It loses adaptability when it evolves, yeah. That is true. Yeah, it should be working. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oof is working. Oh well, I'll test it out a little bit more later. Because that one's like, I feel like that would be a really good redeem. Give self-destruct, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. But if you're set on it staying in the box, then, you know, that is something we can do. We can keep it an Eevee. We can sack it at some point if we end up not going deathless. I think that would be funny. Silk Scarf, true. I did not realize that was you, Tom. That's so good. You can give Eevee an Everstone? Yeah, I should do that actually. Yeah, I feel like Flareon could be good. I'm trying to think of the gym leaders that are coming up, and low-key Jolteon could be pretty helpful. I mean, if Glaceon was possible, that'd be pretty sick. Hack in Let's Go Eevee stats, that's a great idea. I should do it just for this run. I feel like that would be a fair compromise. Tom is the master of rage bait. This is true, he is. I've got enough alts that I can do that with. It's just a matter of timing. Yeah, true. That was perfect. I really did like that. That was good. Good bit, good bit. I approve. Yeah, you can't get Leafeon or Glaceon. Dude, let me go. Cool. Alright, so we just did that side quest for essentially nothing, it seems. Nah, it was fun. It was a good bit. Noctowl. I'll see you later, buddy. I guess Spark would do more here, maybe? Yep. Xer's rolling in OKoins, it seems. Huge Hypnosis miss there. Oh, Lime is going for the gamble. He could not deal with the win. He had to go and throw it all away. I think Lime is turning into Bruno, it seems. I have 4K left. That means you're going to spend it all, right? That means you have 4K left to spend. I'm perfectly fine. I can stop at any moment, I swear! I swear I can stop at any moment. Hey, Annie's got some stacks right now. I have no idea, Xer. Don't question it, though. I need more for TCG10. TCGP10, true. Oh, that was an avoidable trainer, my bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to switch on that one, huh? Big Surf, you love to see it. Alright, chat, so what are we thinking about the next gym? Like, who could it be, or who is it, rather? What is the team going to be? Level 31 is the cap, so keep that in mind when theory crafting. And keep in mind that, so far, what we've done with these teams is we've kept the general vibe the same, so, like, you know, Whitney has 2 Pokemon, one really strong one not as strong. Morty had 4 Pokemon, but one was like a kind of the big boss, and then the other 3 were kind of side characters. So we kept that same idea for Koga. So, like, that's probably what's gonna happen with Chuck and, Jasmine's switches. Is it Claire? Well, it depends on who we're facing first. Can we just listen to this? Finn says, maybe Slowking. Interesting, interesting. And I'm assuming you think it's probably Will? Yeah, let's go for Alligator here. Into the Fearow. Easy. Easy Freezy, even? Movies? Just gonna update the league badges here. Will is next. That is true. The one before Koga is normally Will, you know, the psychic type who looks like... Okay. Respectfully, yeah, sure. I guess we go back to G-Main, right? No, not the Hypnosis landing. Surely that won't have large consequences in our run, right? Please? Thank you. Okay, do we actually want that Pokeball, though, chat? Is it really worth it to try to get this thing? I think it is. Let's do it. Chat, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. We're gonna have to fight this trainer now. Just kidding. We made it past. Okay, here we go. We're at the top of the lighthouse. Let's see what's going on here. That looks like Claire to me. Claire. His Pokemon kept the sea lit each night. Jasmine never mentioned that caring for it was part of taking this position. I feel like I should not play this music during this part. It's like too fun. Now it's struggling to breathe. There's supposed to be a renowned pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave this place unattended. This wasn't what I came here for. Still, would you go get it for me? And there we have it. I guess we gotta help clear out, huh, guys? Yay, it's choking. The happy music was a bit off-putting. Little bit, Xer, little bit. Fair warning, I will at some point claim my honorary second member because I did buy the troll. This is fair. I respect it. I respect it. You can get infinite channel memberships if you want to nickname every single Pokemon in this run. Yeah, it's such whimsical music too. It's like wee yippee. Do 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 do. Honestly, this song would have been great for it. A little Balatro. Alright, we are about to cross over the water. Guess Sword Toe could be fun to throw on the squad. Let's run across her again. Level him up a bit for her. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We do get Silverwind though, that's kind of hype. I kind of want that over Gust. Yeah, that seems like a pretty fair upgrade there. Yeah, hopefully we can get to Will today. That's the plan at least. Is 9:17. Let's see if we can do that. We have one more encounter here. Actually, I think there's two. There's this route and then the next one. And I believe there's no other Pokemon that we can find by surfing. I can't wait to pee all over Will and Sweep. That's a crazy sentence. I hope that's the first time that sentence was ever spoken into existence. Ooh, I almost fought that trainer. You love to see the restraint by O Creations, never before seen on this channel. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess Bite will do it, right? Yeah, I'll take a crit any day of the week. If that's not the first time that someone has said that, I'm afraid who was the first. I wish, that'd be kind of cool if you could look up who has said certain sentences. I don't think there's a very large use case for that, but like it could be funny, maybe. Okay, do we fish in Cianwood first? We have one super repel. Let's set that. We do need to go back to here. Yeah, Route 40. Let's fish here. We have Goldenrod. I don't know what that gets us in base game. Hope that Pokemon got away. Okay, what do we got here? Kingler? Yeah, we got the Krabby. You love to see it. Let's bite. Into a ball. And there you have it, chat. We got another name to create. Another Pokemon 2 nickname, rather. Go ahead and throw your redeem nicknames in chat. If you got any left, there is some potential here. We got Krabby and Kingler. Another Pokemon that could be a king. Will Stinks, who mains a Xatu, then gets another one. Bro can't even bend spoons? He might. He might not need an Alakazam to bend spoons, blank. You never know. This could be Lair King. This could be Barb Key. Alright, we got 3 entries. I'm gonna go ahead and send it. Good luck, chat. The Leaf, congratulations! Ooh, elk ring. That's kind of nice. That has a nice ring to it if I do say so myself, Tom. Well, it would just be L-E-R, right? Lair King? Why would there need to be 2 L's? Oh, you're saying 2 I's. No, it'd just be L-E-R, like Lur King, I guess, is the correct pronunciation. Baby KR. That's kind of nice. Because then that could be like Baby Crones, like the currency. Buy bark. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, buy bark. That works. I like that, Finn. Whoever decided that uppercase I should look like the lowercase L is one of the stupidest people of all time. I do agree, that's kind of absurd. It does depend on what typeface you're using, but I will say that is pretty dumb. Why bra BK? Wait, that's kind of... I see the vision, Like, why bra BK, like Burger King? Could it be like BK why bra? No, why BK bra, maybe? No, I like it, let's do it. Why bra is killing me. RB Burger King? Wait, that's kind of good, wait. You can make it RBBK. Wait, Delif, what do you think about RBBK? I don't like that better, I could be wrong. Why bra is good, I will say. But like putting 2 restaurants together? Come on. Sounds good? Okay. RB BK. That's fantastic. Okay, we have another encounter right here. Let's see if we can get anything else besides a Krabby. Ooh, we get a Chincho! That's so good. Got the Arms song playing in the background. I have a personal vendetta against Arby's. Tom, I need to hear this right now. I am not a huge Arby's guy. I don't go very often, but I will, like, eat it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, I guess is what I'm saying. Did we bite here? We're 8 levels above. I think we bite. Oh, big flail. Okay, we're fine. It's nothing deep? Okay. Gotcha. For me, personally, I would say that, Hardee's. I have a personal vendetta against Hardee's. I've only had it, like, a single time. No, maybe twice. But one time I went with my family, and we were going, like, on a trip somewhere, and there was, like, it was time sensitive, right? Like, we needed to be at this location, and it was like a road trip by a certain day or a certain time. And I just remember, like, we were really desperate for food getting out of the city before we left. We were trying to do it fast, so like the very first thing we saw was Hardee's. So we're trying to get there as fast as possible. We get in line, and it's packed. The drive-thru is filled to the brim. We enter the line, which is honestly our first mistake. The The line didn't take too long. That wasn't the problem. We ordered our food, and we sat in front of the window for, I kid you not, 25 to 30 minutes. Just sitting there waiting for our food. What? Like, that's crazy. I've never had an experience like that anywhere else. Like, and I just remember my dad being so angry. It was so funny. Like, I wish that I had his reaction recorded somewhere. Like, oh man. I will never forget that day though. Like, I'm never going to Hardee's again. That's sit down place time. That's what I'm saying. I was pissed, bro. But yeah, that's why I will never go back to Hardee's. And what is it, Carl's Jr. on the west? Alright, we got 5 entries. I'll go ahead and hit the draw button. Good luck, chat. It's Deleaf again, bro! He stays winning. He stays winning. That's huge. What you got for us? We got a lot of options here with both Lantern and Chincho. If you go to a fast food place, you get that thing under 5. Yeah, I know. Plus 20 minutes. It was crazy. I'm calling the police. This is obscene. Listen, I'm telling you, the raffle system is always going to be rigged. It just randomizes who it's rigging towards every stream. Oh, Chincho can be Unk. What can we work with that? That's a lot of H's to deal with. Unk. Chio. Can you do Ohio? No, we're missing an O. None alt right? Alt R? With Lantern? I do like none. I'm not gonna deal with Chincho. Yeah, it'd be Chiho, Unk, or Unk Hichu. Unk Hichu's good. Or Hicho. Unk Hochi? Oh, Hochi's great. I don't want to do something if Deleef's not down for it though, because like it's ultimately Deleef's decision. Or they got the redeem, you know? Unk Hochi's good. Let's go with that? Okay. Like I said, I don't want you to feel like you're getting cheaped out on the wins. Unk Hochi. Dude, that's my goat right there, Unk Hochi. Unk still got it. True. Deleef has the power to decide a better name. W name for sure. Can we fish here? Otherwise, I think it's just Shuckle, yeah? That's a dupe. Like, we might have Shelter potential here. Okay. That's another Krabby. That's a Magikarp. That is not a dupe. That is a new Pokemon. We have not caught a Magikarp yet, I'm pretty sure. Okay. What kind of shenanigans can we come up with this nickname? Holy. We got Crap. Gima Crap. Yeah, no shiny Gyarados. Good point. I guess there is shiny claws, you know? Gyarados probably has some wacky stuff in it. Sod. That fish should be Gyarados by now, true. Magic Crap, that's a classic one. Wait, you can make grip. You can make grip with Magikarp. Hold on. So gay rad? Wait, that's insane. That's really good. Wait, Karma Pig, right? Or yeah, Karma Pig. That's pretty good. You can do like yards ago for Gyarados? Gaze Road? Karma Pig's good, yeah. You can do Gaze Road, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Gaze Road, we made it. We finally got there. I've got a based one. All right, let's see it. Lime, congratulations. What are we nicknaming this guy? That's really good, Tom. Crap Magi. We're going with Crap Magi, I think. Oh my god. Rap Magic? Rap Magic is good too. That's accurate to Magikarp's intelligence? What do you mean by that? I guess you're assuming that Magikarp is extremely dumb. I guess that makes sense. It takes bow is crazy. Tom got his updates for the day. No, that was good. That was good. Oh, okay. This gym is looking a little pink. That's interesting. What do we got here? I don't have to assume that's canon. Oh, okay. Cianwood City's Pokemon Gym. Leader Will. The Mystic Mind Beyond the Sea. Okay. Oh wait, what's going on here? You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It'd be much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. If you beat the gym leader here, come see me. I'll have a nice gift for you. Okay. Well, isn't that like Chuck's wife, right guys? Yo! We found it, chat. So this is one update that we made in between streams. Kind of loud. This is one update we made. We added linking cord to the game, and we put one here. I feel like this is a decent point where it's locked off. You have to go beyond Morty to reach the linking cord. So there we go. We have that as an option. The Mystic Mind from Beyond the Sea. Listen, I dabble. I do a little writing. Peak item, I know, right? That was a little. That was all thanks to Mr. Ham. Dude, like Mr. Ham was able to like put this in the game in like an afternoon, if that. Like it was so fast. So the idea here is with regular trait evolutions, we can just use this. Like, we can get a Golem right now if we wanted to. I think I'm going to save it. But what we've done is we've put a single linking cord here, but right before... You know what? I'm not even going to... Should I say it? There's an opportunity to get more later down the line, is what I will say. What does Chuck's wife have to do with Will? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Because, I don't know, it seems kind of weird that Chuck's here, but his wife is still hanging around, you know? Chuck's wife preferred Brain over Brawn now or something? I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so we do in fact have a psychic type gym coming up here. It's interesting, I feel like... Yeah, technically this is one gym before Sabrina's. But I'm trying to think of mid-game... there's a decent bit of mid-game psychic type gyms, actually. That's not really out of the ordinary. Well, we're starting to get kind of a good box going here. I mean, Yanma's not going to get a bug move for forever. Like, are we running Ladybug here? Are we running Daniel? Is that what's happening right now? Unbuffed Daniel? I feel like Magnezone's, or Magnemite's gonna be pretty good here. I mean, she did talk about how he trained so much, so... I probably said this before, but you're really good at making thoughtful changes, Owen. Appreciate that, Finn. Means a lot. No, I mean, I put a lot of time and effort into this, so I appreciate you putting that out. I think I know who I want my claim to be. Okay, okay. Eevee can learn Bite, but like... It's Eevee, bro. It's Eevee. You know what? You know what? Flaffy could be a move here. I don't know if we're using Heracross on this fight, guys, to be for real. Can we have Daniel in this gym, please? He does have great special defense. That is true. Technically speaking, we could get a Steelix, I think. Tyrogue from Kyo. And you want Hitmontop, so it would be Photo Mint. That's pretty good. Do you like that? And what else do we run here? Like, does Tauros get another dark type move? That would be pretty sick if Tauros got a dark type move. Let's level it up and see. Let's go to 28 on everybody. That seems pretty reasonable. 29 maybe. Owen's issue with thinking is when it's on the fly. His hacks are very well made, and I mean 50% of my on the fly thinking is actually me making really good use of prep time. Oh yeah, like my brain is complete utter trash when it's on the fly, but if I have time to think about something, I might cook. There's a 50% chance I cook. True, yeah, he could learn Crunch. We'll see if it actually happens. I don't want to learn Charge. I never really understood Charge. Like, I get it, but I don't understand why it's electric that only gets a move like that. I mean, it makes sense, like, you're charging. I would think that it would also be something that other types could do for their type, but I don't know. I hope Sore Toe doesn't need to use Stomp. Oh! Oh, Wymack, you're cracking me up. Oh, that was a good one. Owen's issue with thinking is Owen thinking. This is true. I just need to shut my brain off, guys. You're right. Everything's 50-50. That's a good way to think about life. Maybe. Just in every scenario you ever come across, you just go, it's a 50-50 shot. Could work out, could not. Tauros doesn't get Crunch until, or not even in Gen 9. In Gen 8 he gets Throat Chop? Interesting. Why? Why does it get a chopping move? That doesn't really compute. Huge Evo. I guess I should have taught Mach Punch just to have a priority move. I don't know. I haven't used base Ledian in so long. Okay, we get Baton Pass for what? I guess, well, Safeguard stays up regardless. I'm good, mate. Anything else? No? Silverwind? I'll take Silverwind any day of the week. Let me check TM moves for Eevee. Lime really wants to make an Eevee work. Wait, what are we doing? Rest? I'll take rest. Rest on level up, that's not bad. Oh, because the Japanese name is Devastation Blow, yeah. Hey, you get payback. I am relatively fast, though. I'll take it. Yeah. It's better than Pursuit. And I like having Pursuit as an option still. We get Zen Headbutt. That's pretty good. I don't know how great it is for this fight, but I do like it as coverage. Same for Sucker Punch and Night Slash. That makes sense. But also, like, a lot of Pokemon get Night Slash in addition to Slash. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got the sharpness buff and everything. I guess we can get rid of Pursuit. I don't know. Let's go to 29 on everyone. We are coming up on some good Evos, by the way. Health Rust is crazy. For Wugtrio specifically. Oh, and I forgot there's actually, a fight here. Do we have to do this fight? I kind of want to just skip it. Look up the Japanese name and meaning of Night Slash. Okay, okay. Alright, we've made it to Will's gym. Yo, champ in the making. This gym is home to Psychic-type Pokemon trainers. I recommend you use Dark and Bug-type Pokemon. Okay, okay. Interesting. It's optional. Sweet. Let's check these guys out. Clefairy Labyrinth. Yeah, it's a little weird because it is still Clefairy. Okay, this is grass type. I'm gonna go to Tom Pete on this one. This is Whitney's gym. Technically, the interior. But I feel like it's the one that makes the most sense for Will. You know what I mean? Did get paralyzed. Let's throw out a Silverwind. Let's see what happens. Every gym has to be used. That's right. Ooh, we get the Omni Boost. Let's see if it matters. Oh no. We Sleep Powder. Huge. We gotta make use of this Omni Boost. We get the Confusion! This is huge! No longer disabled? Easy money. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Don't get parried? I could have rearranged the props, you're right. I guess I could have made it like a... I don't know, because I think the Clefairy... Is it taken from a certain sprite? The layout? Tom Pede goated? True. I could have taken a Kanto gym, that's two. Or true. The one thing, I guess you're right. Could have swapped this with, like, Sabrina's gym. Technically speaking, you can still play Kanto in this game. Because, like, Mr. Ham came up with new versus sprites, or versus color sprites for all of the intro scenes for the gym leaders in this game, because for some reason the Kanto ones in base game use the same colors as the Johto ones. So like the Falkner color is used on Lieutenant Surge, and the Bugsy color is used on Erica or something, or like Misty. Like Misty's is green or something like that. It doesn't make any sense. So he fixed that. And some of them do have custom colors on it too. Like you'll see with the Elite Four too. It's very clean. But yes, technically we could have taken from the Kanto gyms and just like said, don't worry about Kanto in this game, which is fair. Like that is something we could have done. We bite. Another bite should do it? Nope. But why do Kanto if they're not reversed? I think it was just a completionist thing, you know? It was just kind of a fun thing to do, too. Oh my god, are we about to die? Ooh! Tag! Tag living on a 1! You absolutely love to see it. Tom has an idea. Okay, okay. Holy crap. What a good set. If you don't switch, like, this is a fun set. Jesus Christ. I understand if it takes time, but you have to swap red and blue. Wait. Oh. Nah, I don't think I will. That's not like reverse, you know what I mean? We could test out Daniel Silverwind here. Or outspeeding? It doesn't even get the KO. Okay, we light screen, I guess. I don't know. We can't use anything else? This is disgusting. Horn attack for stab? Easy. Uh-oh, the sprites disappeared? Or overworlds? Dude, I can't believe Tag lived that. We're staying deathless, folks. You absolutely love to see it. Alright, let's keep moving. Daniel Silverwind is a cool biker name. That's so true. That's such a good nickname. I'd love to be called Daniel Silverwind. Deathless for now. True. Please. Thank you. Good work, Tag. Literally a riskless fight. Get the flinch. Huge. Another flinch. Nope. Yo, did you guys see what health I was at before I leveled up? And what health I'm at after I leveled up? That's pretty cool, right? We get crunch here, which is insane. We're immediately putting that to good use. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It was a crit, granted. Reflect is still up. Okay, it actually matters. We surf here. Huge. Dude, Tag is putting in the work and gets the evolution as a result. You love to see it. That's really huge for this fight. Low key, might sweep. Might sweep. Be agility here over scary face every single day of the week, let me just say. I think we're good to go. So now, let's go ahead and fully heal up, get to the level cap, and we'll get this party started. I actually can't believe we made it to Will. It is close to 10 PM, but that's okay. I'm having a good time, and I hope you guys are too. Let's level up real quick. 31. Good job, Tag. We got Tailwind here. That's kind of nice. Tailwind is only 3 turns in this generation, so I'm gonna opt for not learning it. I really hate that it's only 3 turns in this generation. It kind of blows. Nah, I need to be on Will, not for Alligator. Can we get another evolution? I'm not leaving until this ends. Huge. You'd love to hear that. And there we go. Dude, we have a great team for this fight, I feel like. Thunder Punch? I don't know, man. We have decent attack. I'll take it. Probably don't need Cotton Spore. I'm very happy that Daniel got Silver Wind. That's like a very important move for it to be any chance of viable on this fight. Charge Beam could be important here. Low key? Who is more specially bulky? I'm assuming that would be Ampharos for sure. 62. Okay, we also have a lot more HP, so I'm gonna run Charge Beam on Amphi. That feels pretty good over Thundershock. And then Rock Tomb could be good. Rock Tomb Sword Toe. Check the idea. Oh, that is a really good idea, Tom. I like that. I do like that concept. I will think about that. I don't know how much more work that would be, but it's an interesting idea for sure. I'm gonna not do Rock Tomb. Sucker Punch, on the other hand, that being a TM is crazy, although, because that's from Karen's gym, although nobody can learn it, which really, really blows. No bulk up potential here. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go. Let's check items real quick. Shell Bell there. We got here. Is that still Pecha? We do not need that anymore. We could run Chesto Resto on Sorto. I like that a lot. That's kind of busted. And let's go Persim Rampy. Okay. It shouldn't be much, just a flag to unlock and then change a sprite and text change. True. Yeah. That would give like a sense of finality to the hack, you know, because like right now it would be Falkner and then you're done, you know. And that would be like a slightly lower effort way to finish the reverse with like a super boss. I will consider that for sure. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead Rampy. We are going to figure it out from there. Yeah, I like it. Okay, chat. Here we go. Gym number 5. Let's see what's going on with Will. Welcome to Cianwood City, a place far removed from the bustle of mainland Johto. Many come here seeking truth, strength, clarity, or solitude. I suppose I am no different. I once stood proudly among the Elite Four, but even a master of psychic types must continue learning. When the new Safari Zone was constructed to the west, rumors spread of rare psychic Pokémon appearing there, species I had never encountered, energies I had never studied. That curiosity pulled me here. A psychic's mind must remain open, always searching, always expanding. So I left the Indigo Plateau to deepen my understanding of these mysterious forces. Now, let me peer into your potential. Show me all the strength in your mind. Okay, before we start, I don't have music lined up. Let's see if I can find something that halfway decently fits here. Volo. Not really. DK is not gonna do it. Where's Lauren when we need him? True. I just want to know the conclusion with Chuck's wife. We will get to that. We will get to that eventually. Will, like, a Coliseum work? Will this work? Yeah, that'll work, right? I like it. Custom color for Will. It's going pink to match the aesthetic here. Good luck, chat. We got two Pokemon, two beasts. We got the Johto lead. Here we go. We're just gonna click Charge Beam and hope for the best. Infuse Ray. That's why we have the Persian Berry. Hopefully we get a free charge. Johto, really? This is his ace? This is his ace in the Elite Four. Nerd alert. That's so good damage. And the boost! That's so huge! Is this heal? This might be heal. Which is fine. Nope, it's not a heal. Okay. Into the Psychic. We tank this. One down. By the way, this Johto does have Tailwind. 2 boosts? Oh my god. Oh my god, Rampy is peeing all over the place. That's crazy. You can name it 2Axe, true. Into the Slowking, baby. Someone said it in chat earlier. But yeah, the idea is Johto is supposed to set up a Tailwind and then you turn out. And this is Slowking. Obviously, we're +2. I don't think this kills, but I think it gets close. Let's see. We outspeed, obviously, because Tailwind is not up. He's peeing! He's peeing! Does this kill? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, +3! Rampy can't stop! Into the Citrus Berry. And it surfs. Wait, I think Citrus Berry make... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Don't trust early AI to use Tailwind. Oh, chat, I think we just win. If it slacked off there, we would have had an issue. But I think this charge... We outspeed and we kill. Like, there's nothing else it can do. See ya, Slowking. Easiest gym of my life. +4? What is Rampy doing? The fact that you let my Rampy on Will and not me. Wow. I even brought Tom Pete on the squad, too. Incredible. Your future shines with remarkable promise. You battled with intelligence and intuition. Wow. Yeah, so the Slowking has Slack Off and Yawn, and the Johto has Tailwind and U-Turn. That's kind of the core of the fight, I guess. Bro just sprayed at will. You battled with intelligence and intuition, a combination even I must respect. You have earned the Plane Badge. Here we go. 5 badges in the books. What's the TM here? Chat, we got TM Psychic, which, if you don't know, in base game, you cannot access until, I believe, Saffron City, and post game. Peace out, YMAC. Thank you for hanging out. It's a powerful psychic attack that strikes both the body and the spirit. Used wisely, it can shift the entire flow of battle. Had to use my recording voice there a little bit. And there we have it. I would say good luck on your journey, trainer. There we go. We have the throw-in. But I can see that you won't need it. Alright. That's 5 badges in the books and we don't have a single death. Bye. That is huge for the program. Let's see what Chuck's wife is all about. What's going on here? That's Cianwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. You get fly. You will be able to fly instantly to anywhere you visited. Okay. My husband left me for his new spot in the Pokemon League. But if there's anything good to come of it, it's that the league still insists that I give out the HM for fly to trainers who beat Will. Thankfully, he's not too bad on the eyes. Interesting. Okay. What's going on there? Should Chuck be worried, chat? That's the real question. But there we have it. That is 5 badges in the books. I'm gonna call it there. I don't think we'll be able to... We're definitely not gonna be able to beat the game next stream, but... we should hypothetically be able to get to... We're definitely gonna get to Price. Ideally, we get to Claire. We'll see what happens, though. She's incredibly neutral to Will. We'll see if that changes at all. Okay, but I think that's gonna do it. Let's see if anybody is streaming right now that I can raid. Chuck's wife has always hated Chuck. She actively gave you a move that was strong against her husband when you beat him. This is true. That is true. That's a very easy way to spite your significant other, I would say. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Chris Pichet. And over on Twitch, I think I can also raid if I'm not mistaken. See if I can figure this out. Oh, raid channel, here we go. Let's see. I have no idea who I should raid right now. I got no idea. Oh, I can raid Connor Eats Pants. Why not? Alright. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'll be back next week, same place, same time, for more of this. We're gonna try to get to price, like I said. Spitting your significant other sometimes is pretty normal part of marriage? What? What are you talking about? That's true. In her defense, she saved the TM until after instead of before. Yeah. So, like, really, I don't know. Maybe it's like you can't have it until you beat him. That's something. Like, if the league is forcing her to give it out, might as well wait. Alright, I will update you guys on the Mario Galaxy movie, by the way. I have tickets to see it twice this weekend. I can't believe I'm saying that, but... yeah, I won't have any spoilers or anything next time we talk, but I'm very interested to see this movie. I've heard mixed things so far, so I'll let you guys know all about it. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you, and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Have fun watching the movie. Thank you.